What's happening, everybody? I'm back. It's me, resident supervillain, Mr. J. Washington. I'm here with my reaction for the first trailer for Sony Pictures' Morbius, starring Jared Leto. Yep. Let's do this, I guess. Now, I gotta give you a little monologue, a little pre-epilogue, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Look, when I heard that Jared Leto was gonna be Michael Morbius, I was like, yo, so we going from the Grand Theft Auto version of the Joker to the 7 seconds, 30 seconds to Mars, or whatever the name of the group is, version of Michael Morbius. And then the photo leak, and I was like, okay. But before then, we found out Tyrese was in it, and I was like, why? And then I was like, Tyrese is in it, why? But then I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a shot. Sony is supposed to be doing this new thing where now Spider-Man, being Tom Holland, can potentially be utilized. That Spider-Man universe that's in the MCU is utilized, but it's not guaranteed that this is all connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe itself. It's all confusing, but it's interesting and it's exciting. So I'm going to watch this trailer with y'all. Y'all going to watch the trailer with me. We're going to pray for the best. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, now. Okay.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child.
Oh, they whooped his ass.
You have a gift. You always have.
Shouts out to Jared Harris.
If there's an answer to your disease, you'll find it.
Got a Nobel Prize.
I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
It's not exactly legal.
I want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
Oh, shit. You can just use a regular knife?
At what cost?
Batman? But I know.
I'm dying. I'm more alive than ever.
Increased strength and speed. The ability to use echolocation. And an
Okay.
overpowering urge to consume blood.
How far are we allowed to go?
Spider-Man, here you go.
To fix something that's broken.
Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
I think I might be into this.
Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing. What's up, Doc?
This is Michael Keaton. This Adrian Toomes. That's the Vulture. This is me, Michael Morbius is going. So, okay. First of all, I'm sold on the trailer. The use, I can't remember the name of the actual classical song. I think it's Beethoven or I think it's Mozart, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of Mozart or Beethoven. But the way they utilize it with this is so dope. Jared Harris, who I've met before many a time, super cool dude, great dude. Great to see him as the teacher for Michael Morbius as he goes in age. To watch Jared Leto as Morbius, talking about battling this disease. We see him get the Nobel Prize, to see what he goes through, to see this transition. This was a dope trailer. I hate that they keep calling shit teasers. Tyrese is a cop that wants to shoot him. Whew, okay, go figure. But the abilities they show with him utilizing it, like him having the strength, the speed, the using sonar echolocation like a bat does, the almost teleportation, if you will. This shit looks dope. Sony, I need to be on this lot for you all to talk more about this. I know you all were doing a lot of shoots in London. This is phenomenal for what I saw this trailer. But let me get back to it. And, yo, Michael Morbius, tired of playing the good guy role, huh? I wonder, is this at the very, very end of the movie? And I hope they didn't spoil it. I really hope they didn't spoil it, like a post-credit scene, excuse me, because what this does is, if that Michael Keaton is Adrian Toomes, correct? Again, Vulture, Spider-Man: Homecoming. We know that in Spider-Man: Homecoming, we also got the Shocker. We also got the Scorpion. Now you have those three. You have the Tinkerer. I don't know if you want to count him, but then you bring in Mysterio from Far From Home, who is still alive, who's still going to be alive. Let's just be real. And now you have Michael Morbius. Who is your sixth? Because they're literally telling you now, Sony's going to do this Sinister Six movie that we were supposed to do a long time ago with the Sam Raimi films. And I am here for it, y'all. A lot of these movies, I'll be honest, have been squashing all of my disbelief from the beginning. Like a lot of movies, you hear the casting, you hear the idea of the film, you hear what's going to happen, and you're like, I don't know how this is going to work. And then I see the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a real good shot. And then I'm seeing other trailers where I'm like, yo, I'm sold into this. I just felt this way with the New Mutants trailer. I feel this way with this one, which you can also see on the channel. I'll have the link listed. I think this is going to be dope. I am scared, though. I mean, we saw the plot. I mean, for those who aren't familiar with Michael Morbius, if you can, just find the old Spider-Man series and see that. Now, you'll see that. But I got the timeline, per se. It's one of the things I do dislike about trailers is when they seemingly give you a completely flowing timeline of the movie. Because that's what they kind of did. We saw Michael as a kid, from when he's dealing with his youth, as being bullied, harassed, him dealing with his adversity and his disease, to him becoming the living vampire and everything. And I know we're just going to see the pieces in between in the movie, which we haven't seen. But I wish we could put stuff together through assumptions. I like when there's a lot of speculation with trailers, where we can just say, well, what happened here? And when does it happen there? And if it happened over there? No, we know the timeline. Because, of course, you see, as he gets better, you see him learning about his senses. Now, does that mean we're going to see him learn about his senses in those exact orders? Potentially so, but maybe not. But is he the villain of his own movie? Which I'm more than likely assuming he is. You know, he seems like he's the anti-hero, what a lot of people will say, or he seems like he could be the good guy. But from what we're seeing in this trailer, he's the villain. He's being chased. So I don't think you'll say the police are chasing him, because he even talks about his affinity for blood. Now, look, yes, it does look like he's stopping some bad guys. It does look like that. And it does look like he goes on a vigilante spree, but also he's being chased. So it's going to get kind of confusing, a little bit weird. But nonetheless, I'm excited for this, and I want to know what you think about this in the comments below. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you find out when I'm dropping more videos, alright? Again, check out the New Mutants trailer reactions on this channel, as well as a whole lot of other videos. The Harley Quinn reviews that myself and Winston A. Marshall do, that are up every Friday, are here as well, alright? Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J Washington. It's MRJAY. You should know how to spell Washington. You really should. Alright, join the Super Villain Squad on Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. J Washington. My wrestling matches are up there, and some more stuff is coming up there very, very soon. I've been trying to find these Pennyworth videos from when I did San Diego Comic-Con, but it seems to be lost in the shuffle. But I'm going to find them. I have them. I will find them. Don't worry. Alright? And make sure you check out the Mad Titan podcast. It's where I get you caught up on everything that's happening in the Marvel and DC live action and cinematic universes. It is barbershop talk for nerds, so come on in the convo, alright? I'll holler at y'all later. Take care. Till then, I'm out of here.